To know that the new hero number 28, is gonna be Hammond the hamster. He, as you guys have probably seen in the videos, like on Reddit or on other YouTube videos, if you haven't checked those out about what Hammond looks like, his animations and things like that. But they revealed, Blizzard, I think they released it today, that it was the big iron ball that we saw yesterday. That the person inside of it was actually a hamster. Hey Stinger, thanks for joining the stream. But yes, so Hammond the hamster is the new hero. So I'm thinking this is just predictions on what his attacks and stuff are gonna be like, but I'm thinking Hammond is probably gonna be I think he's gonna be a tank. Because he's way too big to not be able to have a decent amount of health, because he's gonna get hit a lot. Unless when he's in the ball, he's gonna be invulnerable. Like, I'm thinking he's gonna move around like a spider. Cause in the video we saw him, the highlight intro, we saw him roll in, and then we saw like spider legs deploy, like 4 of them, and then we saw his guns come out and him start firing. So I'm thinking if he's not gonna be a tank, he's gonna be a character like Bastion, who is kind of wide but can deal a lot of damage while they're on the move. And has like 300 health, because it'd be scary for him to not have. I can't yet. Ham's not here, but you guys will have to check out any other videos to see the character Hammond. But yeah, I think he's way too big to not be able to have a lot of health and deal a lot of damage. If they're not gonna make him a tank, he's got to have like at least 300 health, and still be able to deal some damage like Bastion's. Like what's it called again? His like recon form, or his not sentry form, but the other, yeah, recon form. He has to be able to do that, or otherwise he's not going to be a viable character. Something else they probably are going to do for Hammond, they're going to make him be able to, like, for one of his cooldown abilities, I expect him to be able to go on the ball and boot people, probably like Reinhardt's charge. He may run into him, hit him, and then bounce back and then come back to his team just a little bit, or come back away from them, because I feel like if they have a move that's gonna boop again, okay, they have another character that's gonna boop, but they shouldn't make it a stun. It'll be very powerful. Like dive comp would be devastating. Like if people roll in with Brigitte, Reinhardt, Winston, another character like Sombra and Lucio, their team's gonna be untouchable if they have Hammond on it, because they're just gonna steamroll everybody and boop everybody and stun everybody. Yeah, it'll be hectic. But I'm thinking he's probably gonna be a tank. If he's not gonna be a tank, he's gonna be like what would have been a defense character like Bastion, have a decent amount of health and be able to like let me heal up a little bit, and be able to like boop characters away from him, or boop or run into characters. Other than that, his Gatling guns are probably going to be just as powerful as Bastion's like sentry mode gun, not sentry mode, the recon mode gun, because he'd be like Bastion. He'd be overpowered. He'd be a lot easier to hit, kind of like Roadhog, but he'd be overpowered if he wasn't able to if he was able to do as much damage as Bastion is in sentry mode. But yeah, that's kind of what I expect him's going to be released now. He's not going to be released now. I don't think I said released in title. But he is probably going to be in the PTR, like probably next week or something. That's what I'd expect, because they released the video for him, or whatever the time frame in which they released the character that came out in the summer. I think it was not Brigitte, of course not Brigitte. It was Orisa, I believe they released during the summer games, or Sombra, one of the two last year. And they're probably gonna release Hammond around that time. If they release him too soon, there'll be a lot of bugs and a lot of patches they need to fix, because I'm sure they work on the characters the moment they like come out. Do that so no one else can attack us while we're in there. But yeah, that's kind of my summary for Hammond. He's going to be either a tank or a defensive character with like 300 health, be able to do as much damage as Bastion in his recon mode, and has a cooldown ability where he runs into somebody kind of similar to Reinhardt's dashing ability. And his ult is probably gonna be where he sets up and fires like crazy and does a lot of damage. That would be cool. But his maneuverability is probably going to be based on his legs that popped out in the video that you guys I'm sure have seen on YouTube, where the highlight intro, he rolls out on the ball and props his legs out. It looks like spider legs. Those will probably be his mode of transportation. His other mode would be the other cooldown ability where he rolls. That's what I expect. That's what I predict. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, gaming should be fun.